Welcome to Numeril. I'm your host, Damon the Real Nailer. We truly thank you for tuning in. I don't know about you, but I'm excited about what the Lord is doing, and we have a great session in store for you today. We're going to look at the concept of 2020 vision. And as you know, this is the year of 2020, and I know all kinds of things are going on, but we want to make sure that our vision is intact and that we're seeing things the way we need to see them. Of course, it's presented by yours truly, Damon the Real Nailer. So, the first concept in dealing with vision, true vision means you have the ability to see and understand. This means that you should be able to understand what you see, and you have to be able to see in order to understand. Your comprehension and your vision go hand in hand. And what we want to study are three sites that are connected to having vision. The first sight is foresight. This is the ability to see ahead. It causes us or enables us to pre-plan. It helps us to prepare, and it causes us to be proactive, innovative, and a step ahead. When we have foresight, we can see into the future. We can see into tomorrow, and it causes us to make decisions that'll help us to get to where we're trying to go, especially those of us who possess vision, who have something they're striving for, a dream they're trying to obtain. Well, in order to do that, we have to have this foresight to see it coming into fruition before it even happens. And when we do have that foresight, it's motivational, it strengthens us, it inspires us, and it's what keeps us going. But most importantly, even outside of a dream or vision, just in life and living, we have to have foresight. We have to see, if I make a decision today, how will it either adversely or positively affect me in the future? And if you see where this decision is going to lead you in a good direction, well, you go with it. But if you have that foresight and you see, okay, if I make this decision today, then it will adversely affect me and just kind of throw me off the trajectory of the path that I'm on, then you want to change that decision. You don't want to decide and make choices that are going to hinder you in the future. And this is a critical component we need, especially in the times that we're living in. The next form of sight is insight. This is the ability to see beneath. This enables us to discern, to perceive, to uncover, and to reveal. Now, if we're a leader or just a parent or a person, discernment is critical, or insight is critical, because this causes you to not just see things on the surface. We have some people is that they do is take everything at surface value. Well, in life, everything won't be at surface value. Sometimes you have to see beneath. You have to read between the lines. And when you have the insight, then you're able to do that. You can see and understand symbolic stuff and things that are just not on the surface. But when you lack insight, you're able to be deceived. You're able to be manipulated, because all you see is what's on the surface. Whatever someone tells you, then you go with it. But when you have this insight, you can see people's likes, their dislikes, their dispositions. You can see and perceive their nonverbal communication, their strengths, their weaknesses, their talents, the things they're deficient in. All of that comes with this ability, or this concept of insight. Okay? And then last but not least, we have oversight, which is the ability to oversee, meaning we can lead, manage, and supervise. And what I love about it, what I've discovered, is that the more foresight and insight an individual possesses, the greater his or her capacity for oversight or management and supervision will be. This means that ultimately, if you're able to see ahead, you're able to see underneath, then you can manage more people, because you'll be able to pre-plan, you'll be able to prepare, you'll be a step ahead of the game, and being able to organize everybody and put everybody in proper position so that everyone can succeed. But the less foresight you have, if all you see is what's going on now, if all you see as far as insight is on, you don't have insight, and everything you see is on the surface, then you're going to have a hard time managing people. I promise you, it's going to be very difficult. But if you develop these other sites, the foresights and insights, then your oversight will be good. It will be enhanced, and you will be better at managing people. And overall, what we want you to have is what's called balanced vision. And balanced vision is being able to see and have the foresight, but also being able to see the intricate details, seeing in the future, but also seeing the now. And what I found, many leaders have that big picture mentality. They have a great vision, and it's God ordained, it's divinely inspired. But what happens, they fall short when they can't recognize what are the puzzle pieces that are going to make that whole picture that I've been seeing. And because they fail to recognize all of the little puzzle pieces, then they never get the culmination and the vision coming into fruition, because they miss the intricate details. And what we want to do is make sure that we know, not only see the big picture, but we see all of the little things that are going to come together and fit in place to make that vision come to pass. We hope that you've enjoyed this session today. This was basically part one, and we're going to do a part two. And in part two, we're going to delve a little deeper into foresight and insight and show how these two concepts are really relevant to what's going on and what we're facing in society right now. So we ask that you tune in, tell a friend, and keep getting the word out. You can subscribe to the YouTube channel and just hang in there with us. We have more that God really wants to share. So we thank you for tuning in. God bless you.